welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizipho Ndevu. Education in South Africa is constantly improving, especially when it comes to technology, and private companies are definitely making their mark.
Technology has become a crucial part in the education system in South Africa. And apart from government, the private companies also have a hand in providing technological solutions in the education sector. One such firm, Sangari South Africa, celebrates 20 years of playing a role in Gauteng's education system. Within 2 decades in existence, Sangari has been providing schools with different types of technological kits to make learning easier.
About 15 years ago, we developed the small-scale science kits, which provided all the tools that the teachers need to be able to teach high-level science, even sitting under a tree, if that's all they had.
And with this idea, the future of the education system keeps moving forward.
I think we are living in the age of technology, with something that we cannot, even if we can try to be slow, but the technology itself around us, around the learners' lives, will push us to move much quicker. So if we are not going to prepare learners at school level, they are going to face a very challenged life in terms of utilizing technology.
WITS is actively looking at ways of engaging with technology on an ongoing basis. The reality is we're in the 21st century. We need to face the realities, and as learners change, we need to adapt to their needs, and technology is the way of the future.
With all the changes in schools around Gauteng, South Africa is looking at brighter and more creative leaders of tomorrow. I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hey, I'm Santi Famark and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. We all may be complaining about load shedding and all its uncertainty, but the local economy has taken much more of a knock. Riley took to the streets to see what local business owners had to say.
Load shedding has had dire consequences on business and our economy at large, with business losing billions of rands every single day. This also means possible job losses. We spoke to local business people in Melville about the impact of load shedding on revenue streams.
It has impacted us, yes, and also it hasn't impacted us because we've got a generator that actually pulls the whole restaurant, so it kicks in after about 15 seconds or so. So we actually get busier when there is load shedding. But yeah, I mean our electricity is quite high. It's actually higher than our rent at the moment. Actually, the biggest problem with the load shedding actually would be the power doesn't go down. It would 9 times out of 10 the power goes down, and then it comes back up, and then it goes down. So it plays quite a lot of havoc on, your compressors, your electronics. We've got cameras. We had to replace our cameras now the other day.
Even though some businesses may be geared up to weather the storm, others are not so lucky.
When we have load shedding, it causes a lot of problems because we need to close the door, start earlier the next day, or work late in the evening. 4 hours is a loss of our business. Clients go somewhere else, and we don't actually need that.
I think it's shocking, absolutely shocking. I'm a regular at the salon, and you'll schedule an appointment early in the morning so that you can get your things done. And often I've been stuck having my nails done, and they've got to bake it, and I've had to come back later or the following day. My hair, same thing. You wash it, you can bleach it, and you got to come back another day.
Most of our dryers blew. We had to buy new dryers, and a dryer is very expensive. So what else can we do?
Leading energy expert Chris Yelland spoke to us from his perspective to offer business people alternative measures to face the upcoming challenges. We caught up with him at his annual event.
Firstly, a conversion of an electric hot water geyser to a solar hot water geyser. This can save 30% of electricity. Electric stoves can be converted to gas stoves. And it doesn't just apply to the domestic sector, it also applies to the commercial sector and the industrial sector. We have to learn that electricity is not a cheap abundant resource. It's a commodity that we should treasure. It's precious. It should be used efficiently and wisely.
With such words, one can only hope that they haven't fallen on deaf ears and that consumers and businesses alike will start to invest in themselves for their future benefit. I'm Riley Sakaniposakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Samantha Jessamine and you're watching Joburg Today.
One other company making their mark in the education system is Modular Innovation, collaborating with Innovation Hub with their solar-powered log lab.
Solar-powered technology has become a crucial part of the education system in Gauteng. An interactive shipping container lab covered with wood has been introduced by a local entrepreneur.
The Log Lab is a venue that is sent to communities. It comes ready with a movie theater part and a computer part. It's fully solar-powered and secured, and the idea is to spark education within those communities in a very creative way. This idea came when Siemens came and asked us to design a unit for them that was kind of a wow, had a bit of a wow factor, that wasn't just donating laptops and a computer lab in the traditional sense. So we came up with this.
With the Innovation Hub as a support system, this is also a way to encourage entrepreneurship.
I'm pretty sure some entrepreneurs who come in here will ask questions about the solar and see if they can implement it themselves, maybe start a mini solar business within their communities.
I think the Log Lab is a great initiative, given some of the challenges that we face in this particular country. The infrastructure, for the schools is not there, and I think it's an opportunity. It provides an opportunity for industry to partner with government to be able to extend services and also to extend education into remote areas.
I think Soweto would be an amazing place to start, just because of the vibrancy and the amount of people who are really hungry for opportunity. And this would be a great place for them to utilize the bookable venue part, which is the movie theater, and the laptops, as well as just learn about some of the technologies that are being used. It actually creates jobs within the communities by creating micro income streams. So this unit will be placed at a school, but it'll also make the school 10 to 15,000 rand per month from micro income streams, something like scanning and printing. And this provides 3 days of battery autonomy and can fully charge within a day. And most of the units, most of the devices inside the unit utilize very low power.
The Log Lab is designed for interactivity and low-cost, secure operation. And with more of these produced, the future of the education system looks bright. I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hey guys, this is Dale from Prime Circle and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of today's show. For more on the city, check out our playlist. That's it for me, Zizi Paul. I leave you with Just Ginger, Bright Lights.
Back in ETV.
You can only find the great white light when you're not looking. You should only look when you're willing to see what's surrounding you, please. Come on, don't look away. It'll all come back to haunt you. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to take control again. You can be the change, my friend, when you see through who you are. You can have it all. You can become whole again. You know that's what you need. You know that's what you want. You find another, baby. You can wait patiently, and you will see there is love in your heart. come on, don't look away. It'll all come back to haunt you. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to believe in you. You can take control again. You can be the change, my friend. If you see through who you are, you can have it all. You can become whole again. You know that's what you need. You know that's what you want. You know that's what you are. You can take control again when you see through who you are.